Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Sixers lead by 7. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Portis a screen. Here's Iverson. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened. And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Lets it fly. Out to Portis. Stolen by Ivy. Cunningham passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. And Detroit making a change here. Harris is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in. Pistons trail by 5. Now Cunningham. 18 points for him. Duren with a screen on Maxey. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Shoots over Portis. Duren, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Portis outside. Maxey with it. Portis with a screen on Thompson. Here's George. And no good. Good D by Duren. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ivy outside. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Now here's Maxey. 27 points his last game. To win the cold spell. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And checking out some numbers for Isaiah Stewart. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's Cunningham outside. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now.
Year, right?
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, He's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The Sixers with another miss. Here's Ivy. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Portis with a screen on Ivy. Here's Iverson. Lays it up and banks it in. Iverson's got 21 points in the game.
I remember you.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Thompson. And here's Harris. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. Harris has got 9 points.
Now, Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
How are you?
Here's Drummond.
Everything okay?
It's George on the wing. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's George. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Can you hear me?
Ivy passes to Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Harris drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, Shaq Kenny.
You look at the Pistons, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how.
And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
He came in on a mission. He's just.
And that'll do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Bobby Portis out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's George. Then it's Maxey. And it's Iverson in at the 2. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Now here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Iverson. Ivy defends. Good on the shot. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Harris. 11 points in the game. Pass to Duren. Now here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Iverson. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. Number one, Detroit.
This team has just been a menace on the offensive boards. They chase down their shots and work hard to make sure there are no wasted possessions.
Duren, the pass to Thompson. Back to Duren. To the paint. It's picked off. George finds Portis. Misses from short range.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Philadelphia. Cunningham against Maxey. Back to Ivy. They need this. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Cunningham with the ball. He's got 18. Beyond the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
George, no good.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Iverson, basket counts. Iverson's got 12 points here in the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
George outside. Embiid inside. Covered by Duren. Embiid just too tall inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. A 12-point game. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Now here's George. Pass to Iverson. Portis with a screen on Ivy. Takes it inside. Kicks it to George. Stolen by Thompson. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Cunningham, right side. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Cunningham's got 20.
Well, not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
Here's Embiid. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Going to work.
Cunningham passes to Harris.
Exactly.
And here's Ivy.
One
On the
more
wing,
time.
Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Lots of room.
Where are you going, boy?
Duran in the post. Portis on him. Duran, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Kicks it to George. Portis outside. Here's Iverson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia. Stewart outside, jacks up a 3, knocks down the long J. Stewart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots over Duran. Outside Oubre. Back to Embiid. And the shot's good. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Tipped away. Outside Maxey. Fires for 3. Embiid passes to Portis. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Outside Hardaway. Beasley with a screen on Oubre. Puts it up. Hardaway, no good. Philadelphia leading by 15. Portis, the pass to Lowry. Duran against Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Hardaway against Oubre. Can they get it? Hardaway, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Maxey finds Oubre. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Lowry against Beasley. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Beasley. Releases from the wing and drills it. Beasley's got 6.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
Now here's Duran, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by Maxey.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Maxey. Out to Lowry. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 20. Here's Hardaway. Over Oubre. Hardaway, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's Maxey. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Duran. And it's Holland in for Tobias Harris. The 76ers also with a sub. Martin's checked in. Beasley against Lowry. Pass to Hardaway. Picked by Reed. He shoots it. Hardaway, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Martin a screen. Here's Maxey. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Pass to Beasley. 55 seconds left.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming. Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Maxey. Martin with a screen on Beasley. Maxey passes to Lowry. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get it back. Now Maxey. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 27.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley against Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Beasley, a capable guard at creating a lot of different offense.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. Beasley hits them both. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Embiid a screen on Beasley. And Maxey, here we go. Outside Oubre. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Gordon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Philadelphia with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
You know, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Malik Beasley, Isaiah Stewart out there with Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Hardaway in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And here's Gordon from the arc. Out to Oubre. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Oubre with it from downtown. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Oubre. Hardaway, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Shot is good by Gordon.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Hardaway. Stewart, a screen on Oubre. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's Philadelphia leading by 23. It's Lowry with a drive. Right wing. 3-pointer. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Pass to Reed. Stewart against Embiid. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul. And one more. It'll be...
Let's bring him back.
hitting the showers.
And the 76ers making a change here. Prince is checked in. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Sasser with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Pass to Reed. Stewart against Martin. And that one's good. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Oubre on the wing. The 3-ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Martin. And he drops the first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Cunningham's checked in for Sasser. The 76ers making a switch here. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And again, the Pistons missing. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Outside Oubre. Over to the left wing. Iverson. And the 76ers another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Picked it. Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Cunningham. And it's going to be a 3-second call for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Hardaway. And Ivy subbed in for Beasley. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Iverson. Out to Gordon. Here's the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, Drummond with the block.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. And here's Duren. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Duren, the screen. From the arc. Thompson's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Yabusele. There's a screen. Here's Iverson. Off target with the open look.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Harris finds Ivy. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Where are you going, boy?
Going all the way to the rack. The shot's good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
That's tipped. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Iverson. From deep three-point land. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham outside. Into the lane. Oh, Drummond with the block. Here's Iverson. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Cunningham. Defended by Gordon. A nice shot by Ivy.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Iverson. Over Cunningham. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Prince against Cunningham. Harris outside. A deep three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Lowry. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
To the right side. Here's Martin. The Sixers with another miss. And Detroit is shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Lowry against Cunningham. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Misses off the left iron.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Harris with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. And here's Thompson for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Oubre. Drummond with the ball. Hounded by Harris. Martin outside. Here's Council to stop the drought. No good that time. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ivy. And the 17-footer goes down.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now Lowry. Pass to Martin. Drummond to screen on Harris. And here's Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Pass to Oubre. There's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Duren. Tight defense on him. For 3, here's Harris. No good. Outside Oubre. Pass to Martin. Oh, stolen by Harris. Cunningham outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We weren't soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Look at the score at the third quarter. Wow, 41-16. Ooh. Amazing. Cup game.
Good evening, everyone. This is the 4th and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got George, Allen Iverson out there with Maxey. Then there's Embiid, and it's Portis in at the 4 spot.
Here we go.
And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Mark Williams. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Charlotte. They're at home in this one. But even if they win, it's unlikely they'll advance to the next round.
Unfortunately for them, their odds are slim, and slim pretty much went out the window a long time ago. It's hard making the knockout stage of this cup.
And then looking at where Philadelphia stands, up 2-1, they have a chance to put themselves in a great position tonight.
Yeah, if they win this game 4, odds are they'll advance to the next round of the cup. But it's going to be tough here on the road.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season. You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Connects from three-point range.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Ball after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Iverson coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Maxey against Ball. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Maxey passes to Iverson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Now here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Here's Embiid. The shake. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Portis for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Charlotte trailing. Outside Martin. Williams has a screen for Ball. Floats it up for Williams. Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. Portis, the pass to Iverson. It's stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
On the wing, Iverson launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Bridges kicks to Ball. Good on the triple. Ball's got 10 points.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Right wing, 3-pointer by Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges finds Martin. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey into the lane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Let's go. Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here's Portis. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Grant Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. The 76ers also with a sub. Martin's checked in for Bobby Portis. And both teams, despite losing games in the Cup, still have a chance. But a win here in Game 4 is critical.
Yeah, you want to get into that knockout stage. You have to absorb some blows and land some even better ones. It's not for the faint of heart.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And this is where Miller continues to improve, creating off the dribble.
Outside, Martin sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Outside, Martin. Ball from long range. Kept alive. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Allen Iverson.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Ball with a wide open look. Here's Williams, and Williams slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ball sets a screen for Williams. Back to Ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And 12 points for LaMelo Ball.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Stolen by Ball. Driving in over Martin. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. Three-pointer by Embiid. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Miller. Williams with the ball. Ball kicks to Martin. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got 5 now.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. And then for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Iverson. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6. Martin with the bucket.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Maxey. He rifled that one in from distance.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Maxey. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Maxey. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Mann passes to Richards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kelly Oubre. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Smith comes in for Miller. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Charlotte leading by 8. Pass to Bridges. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside for Martin. And finished off by Martin.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Smith. Pass to Richards. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's the screen. Here's Mann. It's good from long range. And the Hornets lead by 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
To the middle, Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly.
Wow.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Embiid, Lowry out there with Oubre. Then there's Gordon, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. Now here's Gordon. There's Embiid, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Bridges. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Man finds Green, and another three for Charlotte.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The 76ers trail by 9. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Misses from close range.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Mann. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Embiid with the block. And they get it back. Here's Richards. Pass to Green. And they'll get another chance. Bridges for 3. Bridges missing again.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Lowry with the ball. Last game he had 10 points. To the paint. Here's Embiid. The double clutch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Prince is checked in for Philadelphia. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Martin. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Now, man. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Prince.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Embiid. And Lowry has it in the corner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Hornets lead by 3. Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 10. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Man. Williams, a screen on Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Nice shot by Portis.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hornets leading by 3, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. So it's the Hornets now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Count the basket. Mann's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 16.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Outside Lowry. Iverson with the ball. Now Green defending. Oubre, no one around him. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Outside Williams. Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries.
He's
shooting 78%. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Ball. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 18 points for him.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Iverson right side. A three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Grant Williams. And it's Brandon Miller in for Green. Then for the 76ers, George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get the rebound. Ball from long range. And the rejection by Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far, and I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
And it's Miller in the corner. Over Iverson. Not enough on that one as it misses. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Maxey. And it goes down 2 points. Maxey's got 9.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Ball against Maxey. Bridges kicks to Martin. Going inside.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive. This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Iverson. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Williams. On the wing, Bridges. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Maxey. This one for 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Martin wide open. He fires. And there's another one for the Hornets. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Maxey. And finished off by Williams.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ball with it. Now defended by Embiid. Bridges kicks to Martin. That 3 off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Iverson dishes to Embiid. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Iverson. And Williams throws it down.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Outside, Maxey. And here is Iverson. And the 3 off target. And it's Ball in the corner. Shoots over Portis. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 3 from Iverson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq. And turning those opportunities.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
When you've got 2 great players going at it like this, buckle up.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Embiid. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
In the corner, it's Martin. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Martin's got 10 points in the game.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Ball against Maxey. From deep, Iverson buries it from three-point range. Iverson's got 26.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside for Martin. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Hornets trail by 4. Miller outside. Outside, Martin. Goes up on the high post. That's good on the jump shot. 6 points from Brandon Miller.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Offline with his 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Embiid with a screen on ball. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Now, here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Embiid. He's covered by Ball. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Martin kicks to Miller. Pass to Williams. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you look at Miller, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Martin. Back to Ball. Out to Miller for the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey passes to Embiid. The shot will not fall. Williams with the defensive effort. Pass to Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The 76ers trail by 4. Now, here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to Iverson. Hits the three-point bomb. Iverson's got 29 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Williams finds Miller. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Miller inside. Iverson covering. Miller, no luck. Here's George. Takes it inside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Ball, the pass to Williams. It's Martin on the wing, defended by George. From 15 feet away, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, so they take the lead. Iverson's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside, Martin. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Portis against Bridges. Back to Ball. Again, Ball missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Oubre is checked in for Paul George. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And he can't hit the second. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Iverson. That one good for 2. Iverson's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Green. Back to Bridges. Inside. Here's Miller. Lays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 8 points.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Embiid. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Iverson.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
To the inside. And Embiid with the block. Goes back up. And it's Green, missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Mann. He's got 7. Crafty move. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Bridges. 10 points for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Oubre. Green with the rebound. Hornets trail by 5. Bridges passes to Mann. Cans it from downtown.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
For Philadelphia, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Bridges outside. Outside, Green. Oubre with the steal. Here's Maxey. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Williams dishes to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Man. No good on the three. The 76ers leading by 6. Maxey attacking. Embiid with it. Oubre outside. Iverson outside. 6 to shoot. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Williams with the ball. Now, Man. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Miller. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 4. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Miller. Then for the 76ers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Caleb Martin comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Iverson. Outside Lowry. Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Man with it. Here's Richards. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. 76ers ahead, up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Lowry, and it's Gordon in at the 3. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Oubre. 3-pointer, Martin. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Embiid inside, defended by Richard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
First one falls for him.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Smith checked in for Charlotte. And the 76ers also making a change. Council's checked in. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
The 76ers making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Back to Lowry. Pass to Oubre. Embiid inside. Defended by Richard. It's blocked. Green passes to Richards. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Martin lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Charlotte trailing. Here's Mann. Williams a screen. Mann passes to Williams. Back to Mann. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. To take the lead, Richards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Lowry dishes to Embiid. Outside, Martin. Back to Embiid. Got a piece of it.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Nick Smith.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And the Hornets making a change here. Micic checked in. Allen Iverson's checked in for the 76ers. Now, Mann. Here's Micic. Mann with it. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And that one's good, Iverson.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Micic. Sinks the three-pointer.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Iverson kicks to Oubre. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Poked loose and stolen by Iverson. Down low and finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Micic. Pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. And he knocks down the first one. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Martin comes in for Green. Miller's checked in for Trey Mann. And it's Ball in for Micic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Gordon's checked in for Oubre. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Miller outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Iverson with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Martin the pass to Embiid. Iverson outside. Shoots the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Miller outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
There's Gordon with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Iverson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Miller, the pass to Williams. To tie it up. It's Ball, that time on the assist by Williams. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Embiid wide open. Good. Nothing but net. Embiid's got 22 points.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And here is Ball to the inside. Here's Williams. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 17 rebounds. Embiid against Williams. Pass to Iverson. Martin with a screen on Miller. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Miller. Over Iverson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hornets lead by 2. Embiid with a screen on Miller. Here's Iverson. And that one, good. Iverson's got 44.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Bridges, he's checked in for Trey Mann. Then for the 76ers, Bobby Portis is checked in for Martin. Paul George comes in for Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Reggie Jackson. George, no good. Charlotte has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Iverson left side. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, we're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Allen Iverson on the way. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
That one drops for him. Maxi's got 12 points here in the second half.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Miller outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Iverson outside. Here's Maxey. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for Miles Bridges.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Iverson. Embiid with a screen on Miller. The 3 from Iverson. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
It's finished.
Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Iverson over Miller. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Maxey, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Maxey against Ball. No good with the triple. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Stolen by Martin. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Bridges and the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Miller, no luck.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Portis' screen on Williams. Here's Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. And Allen Iverson good for the 3. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Boy, were they resilient, ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
And we'll see if it's enough to advance, though the NBA Cup shows no mercy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Fuck. Very bad game. We are second right now. Second place.